Encounters with Darkness.
Bro, welcome to Encounters with Darkness.
Yeah.
So this place is cool. Ashley's gonna talk about it. Because we were invited here, and that's the really cool part.
That is the super cool part. So this is the old Carr High School in Carr Township. It was built in the 1800s. It is, we believe, the last school in Indiana that predates the Civil War. So that's really interesting. The bottom part of the school was the elementary school. So where we're at right now is where all the young kiddos would sit. And there was a student death that's on record here as well, where a kid was killed riding his horse around the property.
In the 1800s, children would ride their horse to school, but at this school, they were warned not to ride their horse during recess. One student in particular did not want to listen to any of that, so he decided to ride his horse around the school as fast as he possibly could go, not realizing that he was leaning too far off the side of the horse, where he smacked his head against this tree, dying on impact.
Do you see what the camera keeps doing?
Yeah, it's like having a hard time adjusting on us, which is weird.
It's still daylight. It's not like...
Yeah, we got here a little bit early, so we'll be here as the sun sets and we can stay as long as we want. So we're going to take our time with this investigation and really see if we can figure out what's going on here. There was a little bit of a history with vandalism in this building. So there were some rituals that were done. There was a pentagram that was painted right where we're sitting, because YOLO, we're not scared. And they almost burnt down the entire building because they drew the pentagram and then lit it on fire, and thankfully it was caught in time and able to get put out, because this would have been a loss.
Yeah. And the man's wanting to turn it into a museum.
Mm-hmm.
So he's put a lot of work into it. And his dad went to school here.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And then he was married in this building. So it holds a special place in his heart.
It does.
So we're going to be obviously we're always respectful, but we're going to be very careful and tread lightly for the respect of the owner. We don't want to cause problems for him. So
sad ritual noises.
But he did, the owner, when there was vandalism, this is how cool this guy is. He found teenagers that he knew in this area and found them and talked to them and said that he would come deal with them himself, and then he would call the sheriff if he ever found out it was vandalized again. So he's very protective of this place.
Very. And there is some vandalism in the building that he's trying to keep, which is so touching. Because when the students would graduate, upstairs was the high school. When they would graduate, they would carve their name in the wall or write on the wall, and he's trying to preserve all of that. There's so many signatures that are up there, and they're pretty old. So that's really cool that he's putting this much care into this building.
Share, subscribe,
Tell
your friends.
all of your friends. Buy A&S Jerky, shop at Rural Witch, buy our books, yes.
But just liking, that's all you have to do. Supports us. You don't have to pay for anything.
No.
You can just subscribe and like.
But if you super like us and you really want to support us, then you can go buy our merch.
Yes, that too.
Are you hiding? You can come out. You don't have to hide. Can you walk towards the door? Like a weird green thing. See that?
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't that kind of look like a person?
Mm-hmm.
Did I scare you? I'm so sorry if I scared you. I'm not here to scare you.
You can come out.
We're just here to hang out for a little bit, and you are more than welcome to come and hang out with us. Actually, we would prefer it. Well, I'm going to leave you alone just for a little bit, okay? Let you get used to us. My name's Ashley.
I'm Melissa.
All right, we'll close the door, but we'll come back and see you, okay?
This time though, we are using the Raycon, not sponsored, but Raycon, if you want to hit us up, we're using your product to go ghost hunting, so just throwing that out there. Now it's not soundproof, so I can somewhat hear, but once I turn this on, I'm probably not going to be able to hear a whole lot of anything other than the non-stop talkie.
Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
All right, I'm gonna hit start. If anyone is here and you would like to talk to us, you can communicate with this device and I'll be able to hear the words that you're wanting to say. Melissa here is going to ask you some questions, so please just try to keep it to answering her questions so we can have an open communication. Okay?
Okay, if you're here with us, can you say to Ashley the color red? That way she knows you're trying to talk to her. Just say the color red.
It went read.
If that was you trying to say red, thank you. Are you okay?
Okay, that was a clear red.
Okay, thank you. Are you okay with us being here? Did you go to school here?
Upper.
Hmm?
Upper.
So were you in high school?
Yeah.
What's your name? Did you die on grounds? Or did you pass away later?
Shot.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Corporal.
Was it during the war?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why are you...
Why are we filming? That's a little bit extra. Well, we're trying to get evidence.
We run a show just to show that spirits exist. We want people to realize that you guys are here. That's all we're doing. Is it okay that we're filming? Mm-hmm.
Where'd that come from?
Upstairs. And he said he was in high school. He went to high school here. I love how we're frozen.
That was so loud though that I heard it like through this. Like I could somewhat hear what you were asking because it's not soundproof. I mean, if you guys own earbuds, you know it's not completely soundproof. But what's coming through, I couldn't always hear. Like this was louder than what was being said, and like that was loud. Okay, so you scared us a little bit, which is not cool.
Corporal Ben, why are you filming? That's a little bit extra.
Yeah, that's what it said. It said, why are you filming? That's a little bit extra. Like, full sentence.
How are you feeling?
It's a little intense to, like, have all... Because it's just,
Yeah.
like, whenever we have it on. So it's a little intense to hear so much at one time.
You want to switch?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. How are you? Are you doing good?
Turn. Bitch. This is Frank. Ben.
Okay. There's just a lot of noises right through here. This is Frank. It kept going. Ben, over and over. And that's why I said Ben. And it said, yeah. And it got mad that I said this is Frank because I thought that's what I heard. kids here, you can come hang out. I know this used to be your classroom. I think it's really cool that you guys would ride horses here. It's like a dream of mine. Ride a horse everywhere. You don't have to be scared of us. Toodaloo. So this is how we go upstairs. you're taking the camera yet or not. I was gonna grab it for you.
I think, is that yours?
No. Thank you. You guys have to stay here, but thank you for having us. Alright guys, we're leaving. Any last thoughts or words?
This place is freaking creepy, dude. Wanna see if we can see anything in the windows?
Until next time, thanks for watching Encounters with Darkness.